What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopeliveTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Richard representing the Midwest 219 stand up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Take more.
This is your girl Monifa.
Hey, what up?
This your man Dave House from Black
You know what this is right here. Trick or Treat in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the shop, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Greg Gray, Dope Living TV Live. Look, the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. I'm doing 30 things at one time right now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 screens on, so I can see everybody in quadruple color. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. And when I say that Dope Living TV network is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger by the second, trust and believe I mean it. All right, so you all stay tuned for that ride. It's a journey that you don't want to miss. Today we're doing Tik Toks. She says sound is doubling. Okay, I know why the sound is doubling. I'm gonna fix that right now because I got to get rid of one of these screens. Bam, done. Anyway, we're doing Tik Toks today. Okay, we haven't done it in a while. We want to make people laugh. Take you out of the mess that goes on. Let's get it started. What's up, Gina? All right. What's up, Maurice? What's up, Maurice? Hey, Gina.
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell her now, Gina. You know you were on mute, right?
You're on mute.
Okay, repeat. Dear.
Get that camera turned on so you can do a TikTok on that.
How do you put me on mute like that? How do you do that?
I don't do it. That's you.
How do you do that? He does that to me all the time.
No, I do nothing. That is not me. That is you. Why won't this man? You know what? I've been on Zoom and everything all day.
Tina.
And I am trying to get off of it right now so I can do this show. And bam, there we go. All right. So hi, Miss Gina. She says hi, Miss Gina, but she don't say hi to thank you, Tree. Hi, everyone.
Hey,
right, that's
Tree.
Thank you, Tree.
Everybody's supposed to be greeted, not just Miss Gina. Okay. Miss Gina. All right. Everybody say what's up to Marcella.
Hey, Marcy.
Hey, Gina.
Hey,
everybody. That's loud. Hey,
Nobody care about
Maurice. Hey, Greg. You love me.
Hey.
No, don't say hey, Craig. No, it's too late now.
You love
I
me.
did that on purpose.
It's too late now because I'm feeling great today. I'm feeling
Me too.
man.
You feeling Greggy today?
Oh man, y'all call me what y'all want.
Gregory.
Call me what you want. We get ready to go. Man, look,
Good.
Living TV, get out of here, man. All right, look. Today we're doing Tina James. That's phony. Anyway, today we're doing TikTok
And Tree.
TikToks. But I wanted to do three quick ones, real quick. Can y'all vibe with me for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I love the water gun prank, and I love the snake prank. So I got them back to back, real quick. All right, let's go.
Damn, I might call her ass. Oh shit! Close my god! Close my goddamn! Close my goddamn door!
Man, somebody need to go in there with a water gun.
But you don't know when you're gonna be back there.
But wait, there's more.
Anything right?
Oh yeah, time.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Man, don't you do that shit, man.
I done seen videos of snakes eating people bigger than you, bro.
So you don't like Ricky?
He screamed like a little girl.
What was he doing with a baby doll?
Baby doll. I don't know. That was a real baby. That baby be gone, okay? But
Yeah,
wait,
broken neck.
there's more.
Oh yeah, time. With the gun.
But you know, it doesn't even look real.
Well, the fact that it's moving and you don't catch it off guard. Then you look down, the first look is snake.
And this one is just for the road, y'all. One for the road. One for the road. What's going on, Ella Taylor? Tree, what's going on all the way out there in? I'm not telling where you're at now, but I know where you're at. All right. Love you. So that's what we're doing today, y'all. Tik Tok. Miggy Figgy videos, okay? Make you laugh. Take you out of the norm. I love those, okay? So let's get started, man. You know, a long time ago, when we were kids, we made up any game we can make up, all right? But I used to take my little brother and I'll just show you. Check this out.
How the babies come downstairs in the morning.
Had to put the brakes on. Had to put the brakes on. Had to put the brakes on for a second.
You look around, oh, that's mama.
I used to slide my little brother down the stairs, man. Ujimar. I used to slide him down the stairs.
My kids used to get in trouble because we stayed in this condo when we was in Indianapolis over there in Lawrenceburg. In Lawrence, rather. I say Lawrenceburg. And we stayed in this condo and they had these big long steps, and they used to put boxes on them big long steps and go down in boxes.
That's fun.
Yeah, but there's no brakes either, okay?
Yeah. That's the problem. There ain't no brakes. You get at the bottom, you hit the wall. Bam. You know?
There was a video I was going to play. I'm not going to play it. But there were these guys, they were on the street. I don't know if anybody sent it or I just saw them. So they were on the street and they were all coming down this steep hill. And the first one, he came on down and he hit a car. I mean, he hit a car and he was all the way up under. The rest of them, they had no choice. All they could do was look. It wasn't funny, but it was. You know, I don't even know if that dude survived, but you know.
Oh, that's serious.
He hit it. He hit it really hard.
That's real serious.
Be careful, everybody at home. Do not try these
pranks
stuff at home. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do that at home, all right? Just make sure that you go to the stores that ain't got snakes.
You know, Greg, you got to put my baby in rotation.
Actually, I was deleting everything. Okay. Which baby? The one that went downstairs?
No.
Oh, this one.
Did you just call me a what? What'd you say?
Just got called.
Wait a minute, play that again. I missed it. I'm here.
Here we go. One more time.
Did you just call me a what? What'd you say?
Oh, shoot.
Milka.
Yes.
Raise them up right. They'll say the word correctly all the time.
Mm-hmm. Call her a king.
Hey, it worked though. Got what he wanted, didn't he?
Got the bottle.
Yeah, truly got it.
Got the bee, got the bottle. All right. That's what you're supposed to do. I remember I called my mom that one time too. And I think 3 weeks later.
When you woke up.
You woke up 3 weeks later.
That's like I said, when you woke up. When you woke up.
I apologized. Oh, wow. Here we go. Oh, hi, Gregory. It's like that, Ella Taylor? Okay. That's why I'm in town and I'm not coming to see you. Tina says, all these men, is this what the ladies have to look forward to? Hey, Tina, come on down. How about that? Come on, Tina. We'll allow you to come on this time. Matter of fact, somebody send Tina the link so she can get on here. All right. Pandemic babies. Yeah, she ain't doing nothing.
Pandemic babies.
Yeah, everybody say what's up to the life coach, Jeff Relevant.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
We're good. How you doing?
Good.
You know, as I'm talking to these gentlemen today, I'm kind of deviating a little bit because I'm excited. I'm talking to these guys today, and they were like, wow, you guys have almost 300 plus entries on YouTube. They call them entries on YouTube. I said, yeah, we've been doing this for well over a year. I said, that's great. So which ones do you want us to look at? I'm like, you look at any one you want.
Right.
No. He said, we don't want to go through all of that. We want to, you give us what you want us to look at.
Yeah,
so I picked a couple of them. He said, and here's the question that any entrepreneur that's trying to get sponsorship, here's the questions that you need to answer. Because they ask these questions. How many times are you on the air? How many times can my product be featured on your show?
Okay.
They want to know these things, all right? They want to get an understanding what we can do for them. It's not a question of quantity, everybody. Think about it. You get, and I think I said this the other day, you can get 80 million, I'll call them entries as they did, entries on YouTube, and you'll make about $50,000 a year. That's no good. That's no good. Weird. You got 80 million people that are subscribed to you, and all they're giving you is $59,000. Now, for some people,
they're making $1 million plus.
Yeah, off that. This is why, and see, understand this. This is why they let you come on these platforms just for free. TikTok free.
Make all that money.
Instagram free.
That's right.
YouTube free.
We need to make a black gram.
Oh no! Hey, Maurice, if you know me, anybody know me, I got a plan. All right, because
you know I'm in.
Oh, all day. It doesn't make I forgot how much I had on there, but I got a $20 check from YouTube. $20 check.
We got a $2 check.
And I had a gang of content. So understand, I'm not knocking anybody in this, and I'm not knocking the YouTube and the Twitter and any of that stuff. Okay, but it takes a lot of time to get there. Instagram, you're gonna have to do at least 40 hours a week to get you about $1,000. That's it.
Exactly.
And it has to be consistent. It has to be consistent.
Consistently good.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. It has to be catching to an audience, and it has to be. You have to be able to have room for that sponsor. And another thing that I did know already, but I learned something too, and the guy was telling me, when you are adding a sponsor's content, make sure it's towards the middle of your show. Simply because of the fact, towards the middle is when you get most of your viewers.
Right.
They want to make sure that their product is being seen by as many people that you can offer. Correct me if I am wrong, Kevin McLemore.
K-Mac.
What's going on, Kev?
Hey, what's going on? I'm coming in on the middle. I taking you guys are talking about placement of a sponsor between the intro, the middle of the show, and the outro.
You came in correctly on the ass end of the conversation, but it's all good, baby. That's what I'm talking about, though. We're doing TikToks, but I just deviated for a second, and I'm just excited because it's just a wealth of knowledge today. Even though some of this I already knew, but you know, to bring it forward from when I was doing it and crushing it for advertisers and this and that, and to bring it forward 2022.
Yeah, I understand. I have a whole outline on this, so I understand it. So
it's ridiculous how many people get it wrong, though.
Yeah,
you know, you have to, and honestly, you don't have to have a gang of content.
No,
a gang of content on there. If you have an idea and you have a template, a strategy as to what you want to do, you can pitch it to any advertiser out there, anyone, and they will, if they take it, their funding will help you build what you're trying to do.
Correct.
It doesn't take as much as we got on here. It doesn't take all of that.
Yeah, I had an interview with Mark Randolph, and he basically broke it down. He says when people invest in the product, they don't actually invest in the product; they invest in the man behind the product. So if the man behind the product is strong enough, a good company will take a risk and grow with you because they know that coming in the front door at the beginning, it's a lot. The financial aspect is a lot more in their favor than having you to be established when they pay a principal to be a part of the same game.
And conversion is a thing too. I know I'm way off of the TikToks.
Good job, Greg.
But it's you know, every time again, that goes with the motto. You know, you step in the door, you leave huge footprints after you make those small steps. Okay, listen. One thing I do very well, I think, is listen, and I feed off of what people, including you guys, I feed off of that stuff, and then I implement. You know, you got to make a plan. So
definitely,
I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of good things. And I also had asked, as I'm trying to get the network rolling, can they fund, or would it be a better option for them to fund individual shows that are going on the network, or would you fund the entire network?
That's a good question.
They said it depends. It could be both.
It could be both.
You can fund the entire network, but there may be something that creates a niche for their product. And they might want to get on, they're on that show. They might want to get some of their representatives on that show, and that's a plus. Okay, we can interview their people on our show. Even we can interview their people, see what's going on with their company. That's a plus for them because that gives them another advertising agent as opposed to just us. Now that their person comes on maybe once every 3 months. It's remarkable how it just opens up another door for me.
Well, just keep in mind, there's 2 templates out there that show success on how you control your own content. Oprah Winfrey did it with her company, and Dave Chappelle did it with his company. So use those templates to make sure that that company doesn't overtake yours. When I was training Les Brown, the biggest mistake he made, he allowed the sponsors and the networks to dictate to him. And he was the first Black person to have their own TV show. And he was the fastest Black person to lose his own TV show because of that.
And see, here's something too. Right. Now, I think I told this story a long time ago, but when I was doing the music video show independently, we were doing well. We were doing great to a point where, and shout out to Crazy Howard McGee. He introduced us to somebody at Fox Television. We went up there, pitched our show to Fox. Fox was ready. They was ready to go. All right, this is the beginning of Fox. It was WFLD TV channel 32 at the time.
Yeah, when they had the frog.
It was Fox. So they wanted to offer. Well, not wanted to. They offered a great deal of money for the show. And there were some caveats to it, to what Kevin was saying, you know, taking over the show. Now, my show was playing hip hop, R&B, black music. All right. And again, I was doing well. We're doing 1.5 million viewers every week. I'm sorry, every day of the show that was on. But they wanted me to add some Britney Spears and some Madonna and add another white coast and this and that. And I'm thinking to myself, I know you guys want us. I know you do. You're feeling the show. And I've gotten this far without changing who I am. The only thing I changed was going from inside to taking it to the people. So I know for a fact, because we always try to do demographics, that white people were almost as much as black people watching the show anyway. So what you're telling me is not, you know, you're trying to get me to get these other people, but I'm satisfied with what I got. And I can help your station get a lot more. But they wanted it a certain way. And my partner looked at me and was like, well, Greg, we got to take this. Never seen that many zeros in my life. And I'm like, nah, we can get it on our own, all right? And that way we will not be controlled by anyone.
Yeah.
There you go.
Makes sense.
And so we did it. It took a little bit longer, but we did what we had to do and made it work for us. So shout out to, again, Crazy Howard McGee. You know, he introduced us to the guy, and it just, that moment changed my life right there, because I understood that, you know, you don't have to take all that money like that. You don't have to take the money like that, okay? Especially if you believe in what you're doing. Know your worth, all right? You know what your dream is, and make sure that you manifest your dream by doing it your way, meticulously, of course, okay? And it's not going to take it's not going to be as quickly as somebody handing it to you. You know what I mean? But it was just a lesson that I learned. And now talking to these guys this week, I'm learning a lot more. Things are different, but they're the same. They're different but the same, if that makes sense. So I just thought I'd interrupt with that because I'm on a high right now. We all good. We doing TikToks, aren't we?
TikTok.
Yes, sir.
Damn, I forgot all about them. Anyway, let's get to these TikToks.
Script time.
Ain't no damn TikTok. Shut up. That girl right there, man. You know, they right now, well, I ain't gonna tell you what they're doing right now. Anyway, here we go. Let's start off. Tisha Campbell, she got 2 kids. And if you look at the one on the left, he looked just like Dwayne Martin, man. Okay?
He does, yes.
He looks just like Dwayne Martin. But these are things that I guess Tisha was the kids are saying, Mommy says these already. They have to come down from 10. Y'all check us out.
All right, y'all, we doing Black Mama sayings. If you black, grown up black, and you heard any of these, put a finger down. So put your hands up. Let's see. Put a finger down if you heard I'm not one of your little friends. Put a finger down if you heard I am not boo-boo the fool.
I don't say
Put
that.
a finger down if you heard a hard head makes a soft behind.
I
Put
say
a finger
that.
down if you heard, do you got McDonald's money?
Oh, I'll say
Put
that.
a finger down if you heard, stop all that crying, because I'll give you something to cry about.
I'll fuck your ass up.
Put a finger down if you heard, I hope you know that schoolwork like you know them songs you be singing. Put a finger down if you heard, fix your face.
Fix your
Put a
goddamn
finger down
face.
if you heard, when we get in the store, don't ask
Me
or
for
touch
nothing.
Put a finger down if you heard, stop running in and out my house.
You let my air out.
Put a finger down if you heard, you smell like outside.
And you smell like shit. I say that too. You smell like shit. Somebody in here is smelling like shit.
That was great.
That look just like his daddy, don't he?
Whoa.
Just like
That boy looks just like his daddy.
Who's his daddy?
Not that one.
But here's the other side of that, y'all. Check this
Listen
out.
to me now. I saw that heifer in the grocery store yesterday. She looked rolled hard and put up wet. When I say he's just stupid, you can't draw wisdom from a turnip now. I told you it was right where I said it was. If it had been a snake, it would have bit you. I don't know who she thinks she's talking to. I must look like Lucy Plankhead. A hard head make a soft ass. I had to get off the phone with her. She could talk a Rottweiler off a meat truck. She got that sorry fool staying in her house. He ain't got 2 nickels to rub together, ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. How many times am I gonna tell y'all to sit down? Y'all head is like a rock. Don't let that door hit you where the good Lord split you. When a man leaves his wife for his mistress, all he does is create an open vacancy. Ain't nothing open after 12 but legs in the hospital.
Oh, those sayings in the black family.
Yes.
That's grandma saying.
Who
Yes,
is
it
Lucy
is.
Plankhead? Anybody
You?
know who Lucy Plank? Me. Oh,
Anybody in the audience know what plankhead is?
I don't know. You know, black folk, we make up some names.
We do. Just out the blue. Let's grab it out the air.
Yeah, we make up names.
Marcella.
Gregory.
Or Marcy, if you really want to be personal with it. What'd you say, Lucy Plankhead? Is that what it said?
Yeah, that's what she said. Somebody,
yeah.
some Lucy Plankhead. I was like, who is Lucy Plankhead?
Anybody know what Lucy Plankhead mean out there in the audience? Please put it in the
Yes,
comments.
I told you what it means.
Plank is the gingerbread.
Marcel the lava.
Let's Google this.
Tina
says plank is a gingerbread.
Yeah.
Tina,
baby, you just
shut up. Tina's on gingerbread. Hey, Bree, what's going on, baby? Plank is a gingerbread. Tina, get on here. Get on here real quick. Plank is a gingerbread. That's two things, and now I gotta find out. Really, I want to see your
gingerbread
face.
cookie with icing on top.
Gingerbread head.
I want to see your face when you say
That's
that.
what it is.
You say that crazy shit like that. I want to see your face. All right? Gingerbread cookie with icing on top. She said.
Gingerbread head.
Tina, just because you ain't got your hair done, come on here.
Oh.
Marcy ain't got her face done, so it's all good. Hey, let's go to. That's two. Let's go to the next TikTok video. Hey, happy Juneteenth to everybody again. All right, we're gonna keep that rolling. All right, I was thinking too. Matter of fact, why can't we do Juneteenth, the continuation? You know, because now when you got this marked as Juneteenth, all right, and Juneteenth is that one day, all right. But again, we talked about it yesterday. It needs to be continued. Why can't we just say Juneteenth, the continuation? We could say something about it every week.
We can start a hashtag, man.
I'm just saying. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Mr. Poindexter, what do you think, Kevin?
I'm game. Like to see how it plays out.
Mm-hmm.
That means, see, when you say it, we don't see how it plays out, that means you ain't really confident about it.
Well, you know something, we're asking our people to participate. So we have a tendency to stand on the sidelines to see if it's going to go first before we get involved. So I'm just being true.
Yeah, makes sense.
Man, I jumped
first. Running up and catching up.
I jumps head first. Let's do it. It ain't nothing but
that's because you're a problem solver. And that's the reason why. A lot of our people are solution based and we react to what's in it for us. So I'm just being honest. And
I mean, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. I mean, I'm not, thank you. You're too generous. I'm not a problem solver. I just jump in.
Well, that is a problem solver. My son told me when I was starting my company, he says, Dad, you're overthinking everything. I said, how so? He goes, how do you learn to swim? I said, hire a coach. He said, no, you get in the water. He says, when you're tired of holding your breath, you start to swim.
Sound like he'll chip off a dip.
Is that real though?
Yeah.
Blockhead.
I never knew that though.
Yeah.
Because I learned how to swim by almost drowning.
Oh.
That's
what I was gonna say. You pushed me in the water. I didn't think I'm gonna make it.
Point.
Okay. I mean that makes sense, I guess. Because we were out at the beach and we were playing and I guess we went out a little bit too far, my brother and I, and it started coming overhead. We saw this girl that was right down there. She just watched us go up, go down, go up, go down. And I had the nerve to say, after we got back to regular water, I told her, I said, oh, thank you. She's like, I wasn't trying to help you. You drown while I care. I'm like, bitch.
Well, believe it or not, it's one of the things that's on my bucket list. This summer, I'm going to learn to swim because when I was camping, my dog went under the rapids and I jumped in after him. And luckily for me, that I was 4 feet away from 20-foot deep water, and I was able to get him and get me out of the water. So otherwise, you guys probably had another host here by today.
No, you're irreplaceable, bro. We wouldn't have had nobody else. You're irreplaceable. Stand by that.
Thank you.
Stand by that.
Well, that's why I'm going to learn to swim, so you guys don't have to make that choice.
Never learn to swim. Don't catch the rhythm of the stroke. Why should you hold your breath knowing that
I might choke?
Look at him.
Marcy said, "What are you talking about?" See, Marcy,
look at him.
That's a black
word. Go ahead, speak it, Jerry. Go ahead, Gray.
That's a black song, Marcy. Okay, you remember that? You don't remember that?
I don't remember the song.
Never learn to swim underwater boogie.
Catch the rhythm of the stroke.
The young man don't know what's going on.
The whole breath.
Feeling that I
might choke.
I'm with you, Marcy. It's okay. I'm with you, Marcy.
Well, Jeff, we know you don't know.
Yeah, y'all know I don't know it.
But the guy on stage with him did have a diaper on.
Yeah.
Oh, that was something.
Yeah.
Just like yours.
Nah, well, you know.
Yeah, that was Funkadelic. Probably been Funkadelic.
Okay.
Yep.
I went to one of their concerts.
Aqua
Boogie.
Aqua
Yeah.
Boogie.
Boogie, baby.
Yep.
I got that album. I
You got
have
it?
listened to Aqua Boogie. Yeah.
Hey,
I like
listen,
some old school music. I might not know all the names, but
I
I like
have
old
the
school.
album too in my storage.
my son came up on that, man. Let's go to another TikTok, y'all. Here we go.
No, don't just hand it to me. I gotta take it from you. Yeah, they're watching and looking. All right. Now this is gonna hurt a little bit. Huh? I say this is gonna hurt a little bit. Okay. Oh! Jesus, that's incredible.
Martin. All right.
Of course,
And Dave Chappelle.
we'll be blocked to some content. We'll be on Facebook.
Copyrighted.
Music in it.
There were 7. I got 7 blocks. 7.
Today?
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
wow.
since we've been on the show?
No.
Oh.
I think what Facebook is doing, shout out Facebook. What's up, y'all? Y'all to come sponsor. What they do is, I guess they saw 1 or 2 and just figured everything was there. So I got 7 or 8 of them.
Oh wow,
I don't care.
that's crazy.
You can do what you want. You can block all day long. Okay, we still here because number one, that one block cannot take away the 6, 7, 8 people that are on here. Okay, you can't shut us down. Now watch some bars come up in a minute.
But you know what's going to happen.
White
You
noise
know what's
screen
gonna
come
happen.
up.
There's someone sitting there going, "Did you hear what Greggy said? Okay, we're gonna prove the great. Okay, who got the power? We Facebook.
And before they do it, get there. Get there. That's what I'm saying. Everybody say hello to the lovely Tina James.
Hey, Tina.
Oh, Tina. Hey, Tina.
What's
nice
going
to meet you.
on, Tina?
She's doing a Gina right now. Tina's doing a Gina.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Unmute, babe.
she's muted.
No, why do y'all?
I'm sorry.
Unmute your microphone.
You didn't hear it.
Right now, she's doing the Stevie Wonder version of
Hey, Tina.
Hey, you guys.
What's going on?
I can't believe you guys don't know what a plank is.
A plank head.
Hey, I know what a
Well,
plank is.
it's
Yeah,
like a-
Lucy
I don't know.
plank head.
Plank is for
well,
me.
it's a plank head, but it's a stage plank.
fitness. Kevin's in the
Like a
fitness. He wants
stage
to play
plank.
kid.
I know what a plank is in my business, but is a stage plank?
Yeah, it's like a stage plank. It's gingerbread cookie and it kind of has ribblies like that. It looks weird. Like a plank, but
The cookies that used to come in a little baggy looking little bags with the little, with the hard crust on the top of them, gingerbread cookies.
But
they call them planks.
They said plank head.
Yeah, but they call those planks.
the head look funny. It come like this. Do you see
Yeah,
them?
you can get them in strawberry. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
look like
Yeah.
oh. Mm.
You
I used
see
to
that?
get
I
those.
don't get it. Okay.
Don't let her win, y'all. Don't let her win.
I still don't get it. Lucy plank head. Okay.
Let me win.
Don't let her win. How are you today,
I know
Tina?
you're talking about Tina.
I'm doing great. How you guys are doing?
Nice to meet you, Tina.
Tina, I was telling everybody when I
Nice to
left
meet you.
when I left your house, I left my watch.
She's like, wait, what? What we doing?
Where'd that come from?
You did what?
I left my watch. My Rolex. It's on your dresser. It's on your dresser.
He told us it was right behind that lamp over there.
Could you make
No, it's not. No man in this room.
I'll be back next week to get my shit, all right?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That's a shame she don't remember anything.
It's a shame that you wish that you
Because
were.
it's not true, Miss Marcy.
I know, sweetie.
Swear on a
It's
stack
not
of
true.
Bibles. Swear on a stack of Bibles, Tina.
The stack of Bibles.
I swear on a stack of Bibles.
I swear.
The invisible stack of Bibles. All right, let's play this next TikTok, all right, so Tina can comment on it. Here we go.
Hey, if that gives me permission to smack my mama with a tortilla, I'll do it.
I ain't never smacked my mom. I see what my mama done to my brother.
No way.
And smack it. There was another one on
Trying to get smacked back.
somebody. See, Marcy, you so bad. I believe Marcy too. If somebody did something different to Marcy, Marcy probably killed somebody. she'll pick up whatever's around.
Oh Lord, you see the look on her face?
You smack back, huh, Miss Marcy?
I seen what my mother did with holding the bed up at one end and a belt in the other. She was like Zorro on my brother's butt. I would never.
Wait a minute. He was under the bed. She grabbed the bed.
She picked it up like she was a superhero. Whacked that bed up. And I'm going to swear. She was popping him, and he had cornered himself, and she didn't miss one time. She was like Zorro. Pow, pow. And I'm going, there's something I'm never doing.
I
remember,
Hey,
you know how our parents used to tell us to go out there and get those switches for ourselves, right?
Oh,
Okay,
Lord,
Jeff, you ain't in this one.
I'm
right?
Hey, I've been beat with the switch before enough.
Hey,
to
I
know.
hate weeping willow trees because of those switch. I am in that. I guess Southern parents.
I cut down
So,
trees.
so if during that time, I would go out there and get the weakest branch I could find, right? Okay. My father would always say that ain't gonna work. So I used to think my father was Superman because I used to think that the best branches to get a whipping with were way up at the top. All right. So I made this idea in my head that my father went outside and was like, dun, 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 went all the way to the top, broke them off, gave them to my mama to braid up, all right, because she was expert at braiding. Okay.
Get the braid.
Whoa. Knock it out. One thing I could appreciate though is my father, he would go and do it. No conversation. My mother, she read the Bible scriptures, the late night news. She just read everything in between smacks. Okay, it's like Pat. Now, didn't I tell you? Didn't you? And the Bible says that you ain't supposed to talk back or move when you get in the whooping. Okay, that's what the Bible says. All right.
Or move. Okay,
I'm like,
hey,
Mama, get it over with.
Peace be still.
Just get it over with, man. Get it over with.
That reminded me of my daddy. You know, you be getting the whoop. He said, "Don't move," and you move. See, that's the reason why you get the whoop because you ain't paying attention. You are not listening to me.
Making up more rules as you getting beat.
As you go.
Let me ask this question to our audience. What are you thinking as a parent when you tell a child to go get a switch, a belt, or whatever, so I can beat your butt? What crosses your mind that says any of this makes sense to your child?
It don't. That's the reason why you got to do it.
Exactly.
You know what? I
think it's more of a mental torture.
Right. It's the fear factor of, oh my goodness. And I gotta go
going to get it.
And and the anticipation of what's gonna happen. And a lot of times when we think of things, it's worse what's in our mind than what's gonna happen. Because we've had those TikToks where the guy is hitting a couch or something, and the baby is screaming bloody murder, and he's not even touching her. He's whooping the couch, and she's screaming like he's hitting her. It's a mind game.
I have never gotten one of those phantom whoopings. My reality was always my shorts were down to my knees and my butt was hanging in the air, and there was a big bullseye on each cheek.
So, do you remember when the little bear came into school saying, you stop, drop, and roll for the fire? Well, that was our method. So we'll run, stop in front of the bed, fall down and roll up in the covers. You gonna get him. And we just roll up because by the time she get us out of there, she be tired.
My little sister used to go into the bathroom and lock herself in the bathroom.
Yeah, but he'll wait for you. My dad will wait.
My daddy would be waiting when she came out.
Yeah.
Y'all have siblings who used to help y'all parents at one time? My brother used to help my mama give me a whooping. No camaraderie at all. It was terrible.
What do you mean?
Your twin
brother would help.
My twin brother would help. It'd always be some little incentive, like you can get a cookie or something like that. One time I was running downstairs, I punched him real good in the stomach, and I punched him in the stomach. I got to check on him, got to make sure he okay. And I said, Jim, I got to run. I got to go, brother. I hid for at least a couple hours. She still told me up though.
Yeah. See,
She just
in
waited for me to come out.
my day, these TikTok videos, if it had happened, would have been called State's evidence.
There you go. So Jeff, your brother's name is Jimmy?
Yeah, his name is Jimmy.
And you were Jeffy?
Something like that, yeah.
Are you Jeffrey?
Jimmy and Jeffy. All right.
Jimmy and Jeffy.
Yeah, there goes
So you guys are identical twins?
We fraternal, but we look identical though.
Fraternal?
Yeah, they look alike.
When Greg put up one of them pictures of us when he was going back in the trenches in the recesses of my mind on Facebook, he had uploaded a picture of me and my brother together.
I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's
probably
at.
still got it.
Here's another TikTok video. I think it's another slap in the face. I'm not sure. Here we go.
Hey, so come here, baby.
Wait
let's
for
go
it.
home
She said, "Hey."
She wanted to be on that camera.
She was so cute. She was so
She
cute.
needed her little butt whipped though. All that ruckus.
No, I was talking about her mother.
I don't even remember what she looked like. I didn't even look at her.
Well, let's see it again. I love that skin tight suit.
Hey, so come here, baby.
Wait
let's
for
go
it.
mama this.
She said her mama make them TikToks.
I think she can to those two girls that I played at the beginning.
She looks a lot like you, Jeff. I mean, Greg. Looks like
What?
a lot like you.
Hey,
Daddy.
I ain't hit it yet. Not yet, but it's coming. Hey, here's one more.
That tortilla challenge is something else, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, Lord. That is so sad.
Say, oops.
Oh.
She
What's supposed to
farted.
come out that way?
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
That's nice. We are doing TikToks, everybody, today, just to break the monotony of everything that goes on in this world today, man. And we're tired of hearing about all this bad stuff. Let's make people laugh.
Yes.
Make them laugh a little bit with these TikToks that these people are putting on TikTok. Probably only got 100,000 views and probably getting 35 cents off of. Let's just play the TikToks and make them laugh. All right, let's laugh for their pain because they're not getting paid off of that. All right? Did I say the wrong things? I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Might have, but it's okay.
I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to teach too. We got our moniker. What do? We educate. Yes, gotta put it on. We educate, Tina.
That's right.
And inspire. And entertain.
Inspired, Tina.
Entertain.
We tell the truth, Greg.
And we entertain too, Tina.
We tell the truth too.
What you mean?
One tortilla slap at a time.
Exactly.
Tina said we. like she got a seat.
You too.
Huh?
You have to tell the truth too.
I always tell the truth. Whether it helps me or hurts me, I tell the truth.
That's what the Bible said.
Today Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
Man, this week is going by
First day of summer.
Pretty quickly. Yeah, I want to do that, guys. As far as that Juneteenth thing goes, okay. I want to see how far we can take it.
Juneteenth all year.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do.
All day, every
Juneteenth,
day.
a historical June, a historical Black moment every day.
You know what? I'm gonna get some quirky Juneteenth, the continuation. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Isn't there a flag for Juneteenth?
A flag?
Yeah.
They used the African flag, didn't they?
I don't know.
Jamaican flag, something like that.
I think there's a flag.
It looks like a different flag, but there is a flag. I know what you're talking about, Kevin. I've seen it before.
I'm gonna do some T-shirts and give them away. I'm gonna get some T-shirts. So, baby mama, do some T-shirts. Get all that equipment. Handle that business, man. Miss Lawyer, lady, handle that business. I'm gonna make sure we get some stuff to give away. You know, we're gonna start giving away some stuff too. So, basically, Tina, what's going on in Atlanta?
Work. Nothing much.
Did y'all just hear Duck?
Work.
Oh, she was quacking over there. Here's the penguin over there.
And it's been very hot.
Very hot? You said you're very hot.
It's been,
You said you're hot. Yeah, shut that dog up.
Nah, you did the wrong thing talking to my little girl. That's my baby.
What is it?
Oh, probably a Chihuahua.
It's a Shih Tzu.
She's
one of the mini ones. She's like 5 pounds.
Oh, okay.
She has a big mouth. She's a doorbell.
5 pounds. That's not really
one of my cats.
That's not really a dog.
25-pound cat.
She is a dog.
That's not really a dog. That's a rat.
Oh Lord.
Let's keep it 100.
I wouldn't want a 5-pound rat hanging around my crib.
I know. You need to put some traps around. Thing. You need to put some traps around.
No.
Now we're gonna get everyone that owns a Shih Tzu coming after her, however you say
You just put another brand dog out there.
It sound like you said Mitsubishi for a minute. I'm like Mitsubishi.
Anybody have a female, a male Shih Tzu? I need to find her.
Shih Tzu. Yeah.
You probably find one here on my block. We have a lot of those little Shih Tzu dogs.
Yeah, but they too big. I can't find one her size.
Put Shih Tzu in the Dope Living Dictionary. Shih Tzu. I gotta go with that too. Put that in there too. Boy, we're gonna have a real dictionary by the time it's over with, for real.
Now wait a minute. Now Tina, when your man walks your dog, does he feel manly walking the leash and the dog?
Say no, man.
I don't have a man.
Oh dang, Maurice, how you said that though? And a man.
Mo was just
look for everyone out there. For everyone out there, honestly and truly. Tina doesn't have a man, so
Greg.
Let's take 2 seconds to put let's put Tina out there. Let's show people who Tina James is.
Tina, we're helping.
Let's not do that.
We're trying to help. No. Well, look, I need a date. Y'all put me out there.
Put Greg out there, but not.
You gotta blow yourself up so we can talk about you.
Let's go. Here we go.
Can I go first?
All right.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Kevin gotta make that sound.
Right,
go ahead, Kevin.
This is
so Greg, what are you into?
Video media mogul.
Tell us about
he's
yourself.
currently
what are you into, Greg.
Oh, here we go. I got this. Up here on the screen here we have Gregory Gray. And Mr. Gray is a distinguished man, a man of character, a man of goodwill and good faith. And he wants to show you a good time. This man really wants to show you his heart, give you a soul, snatch your soul.
Unseat the sword?
That's questionable. But does that look like a face of a man that's deceiving? Or does that look like a face of a man that wants to love you?
Marcella says, who are you describing, Jeff?
I'm supposed to be describing Gregory Gray here. Greg Gray here. You know,
Marcella,
in his best English accent.
Why do you hate so much, Marcella?
I love you, Greg. I really do.
Listen to the way she said that.
So Tina, listen to that description that's being narrated. Does that make you want to take Greg home?
Oh, wow.
Crickets.
We're just looking for your honesty, Tina. We're looking for your honesty here, Tina.
Crickets.
Let's go to the second take of Greg. Jeff, do it again. Make him a little bit more fun.
So
This man, Greg here, man, he is amazing. He is just a person that is so distinguished. He wants to be loved. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes, puppy dog eyes. The man wants to give you love. He wants to show you love. Look at that man. He might even snap some photos of you, shoot some videos of you. He might put you out there so that people can see what you're all about. That man can get you. He can get you some bread. He can get you a job. Look at this man here. He does marketing. He does real estate. He does music. This man does it all. Holla at Mr. Greg. He on the market.
All right, Tina. Does that sell you?
Crickets.
Okay, I'm trying here. Kevin, you got to do it right, Kevin. You got to do it right.
No, that doesn't sell me.
Here you go. All right.
He said no.
I'm good.
All right, let's go at it again.
You
You have to meet my magic points, and I'm not going to tell you what they are.
They're using me again. Let's go.
All right. Let me introduce you to my best friend, Greg. He's the type of guy on a Friday night. He's sitting around writing music, trying to create something special. Every weekend he spends time with his nephew, walking the dog. Every Sunday he takes his mother to church. Every other weekend he sits there and spends time with the family. But the one thing Greg is missing, he has not found that one. And if you look at his poetry, if you listen to his music, Greg has a lot to offer. I'm not going to talk about his 9 to 5 and not talk about all the wonderful things he has, but Greg has an open heart, has an open mind, and he's all about his queen. So if you are looking for someone beyond Friday or Saturday night, then Greg is the person that you should hit up tonight.
Make it Saturday
night. Miss James, can you make a decision now?
What you think about that one, Tina?
Pretty good.
Cricket.
Almost. But not none of my points, though.
See, I get
Not
almost.
none of my points, though.
All.
Some of my points, but not all.
What points are yours? What points are yours?
She likes long walks. She likes long walks on the beach.
I like long walks on the beach.
Yeah, everyone likes long walks on the beach. You just tell them to get a flat tire. That's walking.
You gotta love a Shih Tzu too.
Yeah.
Gotta have a male Shih Tzu.
As long as you got a big microwave, I'll accept your Shih Tzu.
Greg, for real? You gonna microwave the dog?
No, I just said you said that. I said as long as she has a big microwave, I'm good. TikTok.
That's Gina. That's Gina. That night she got off and she had us on. She was rolling. What's going on with the grandbabies?
Get my grandbaby.
Yeah, shout out to Gina. She had to leave for a minute, y'all. Well, she had to leave. Had some. Gina's having a difficult week this week, man.
Yeah.
So let's pray for her, man.
Be blessed.
She's gonna be good. Here's another TikTok, y'all.
Shut the hell up, bro. You are not a coyote and the moon ain't full. Okay?
Shut the hell up, man. You ain't a coyote and the moon ain't full.
Yeah, that came from nowhere.
That was good. That was hilarious.
That was pretty funny. Marcy, take us to the.
All right, let's read. At this time, let's redirect, regroup, and refocus with life coaching from our life coach, Jeff Relaford.
Sponsored by Bacardi. Go ahead, man.
All right.
Where the drink at? Oh, wow. Okay. So this is the deal. Today's word is communication. We sit up here, we talk about communication a lot, but we need to hone in on some very specific key points here. And these key points are doing it effectively and making sure you're heard. Okay. A lot of times people think you have to make sure you're heard by yelling or trying to get your point across. No, you don't have to do all that. You can still have a civilized conversation and still effectively get your communication across. All we need you to do is do it effectively. Be nice. Make sure you enunciate everything you're trying to talk about and trying to portray, because you want to make sure that that person can really perceive that outlook that you're trying to put out there. And be effective with it, people. You don't have to be lousy with it. You don't have to be sometimey with it. Actually put some thought and effort into how you're communicating, because you want to really know who you're talking to and if they can really interpret what you're saying. So take the time to go ahead and do it effectively, and just do some research behind it. Know your audience too as well, because if your audience can pick up on what you're trying to say, boom, it's golden. So let's start off individually and then collectively. Boom.
Let's redirect, regroup, refocus with the life coach, Relaford. All right, and that's absolutely true, man. I think a lot of people, seriously, these guys are still there. A lot of people don't know where they're going. They don't know what they want to do. Honestly, they can talk it real good, but they can't implement the plan. Again, man, know your worth. Know what you're worth. Know that you have a greater purpose than just sitting there with a great idea and letting it just go to waste. I mean, with the people that's on here, you could have a bunch of ideas, and I'm telling you guys right now, there's a lot of. As I was talking to these guys, these people today, I gotta quit saying guys. These people today, there's a lot of people that are very interested in actually coming on Dope Living TV Network. Why? Because I was able to talk about the brand, talk about what we do as far as on this show, and talk about how we want to expand and grow by making other people become content creators. There's people that have a lot of stuff that are out that they're doing that aren't getting the views. We have a platform where we can create a niche market for a lot of people. It's not just and people, and this is the thing that I hope the audience would understand. Just because we're like we got on here and said we're all from Gary, Kevin's not from Gary. That doesn't mean it's a Gary show, right? Yeah, we were going to represent our hometowns, absolutely, but it's much bigger than that. We want to make sure that we touch everybody. So we market. Whenever I'm on here, I didn't do it today because I didn't have time, but I'm tagging a lot of different groups. I'm tagging a lot of different people, and that's all over from the East Coast to the West Coast. I'm tagging everybody overseas. Look at the show. If one person from another area other than I'll call it our area of dominant influence, our ADI, if one person from someone else's area looks at our show, we've won. We've done what we're supposed to do. And I'm a firm believer in you tell one person and then they'll tell somebody else, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Especially if it's viable, something that we can. That's sellable. So, I'm just on a high today, y'all. For real, it was a good day. It's a good.
Sky on a natural high, loving you more to the day you die. There you go.
That just
Hey,
came out.
Tina, what's up?
What's going on?
Let me whisper something in your ear. All right? You need a man with sensitivity. I know you do, right? Am I correct? You need a man with sensitivity?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not me.
Good. You got to understand it. We have another TikTok, please. Thank you, Greg.
Oh, Lord, we need a TikTok.
I'm telling you. That dog said, "What?"
Oh my God.
Day too. Walk Your Children Day. That was a good one. That was good. Here's one.
Imagínate que luego de... ¡Mamá! ¡Escucho borroso! ¡Mamá me...
What she
Her
said? My
tailbone
booty hurt. My
If
booty
you
hurt.
gonna throw somebody in the
That's
pool,
not good.
you're gonna throw somebody in the pool. At least make sure you can clear the deck. Come on, man.
She was too heavy for him, man. Too heavy.
Oh,
It feel
wow.
like a stack of potatoes, didn't it?
That brother need a trainer.
Hey, Kevin.
There you go.
Was that one of your moments, Greg? Because you say you're not sensitive.
Pardon me?
Is that one of your moments?
The hell are you?
Is that something you would do? You say you're not sensitive.
Tina, would you like to go to the pool with me?
She said, "I don't want to find out."
Now, did that woman have a bathing suit on?
It didn't look like it, though, did it, Kevin?
No,
Let's see
it
it
did not.
again. Let's see that again.
Güey, imagínate que luego de... Mamá, escucho borroso. Mamá,
Was that his
That's
mom?
painful.
She's all natural.
I love how he went in the water and she wasn't there. He was scooping the water away trying to find her. And
She got a
wasn't
broke
there.
hip. She got a broke
That
hip.
was pretty painful.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish we got someone that can translate that.
I can. Actually. I didn't hear. I wasn't thinking about translating.
All right, let's see what you got.
Hold on.
Güey, imagínate que luego de... Mamá, escucho borroso. Mamá, me...
Looked like that water was very
I know she said MF dropped that woman.
She said, "Can you carry? Can you? Are you sure you can carry her?" And then he threw her. He said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah." Basically, and he threw her, and she was like, "Oh my God, was she too heavy?" Oh, anyway, that's not what he said. I don't know.
All right, hold on. You gonna play it again? I'm gonna put my translator on.
Oh, for real, for real.
You got a translator?
Oh, we in the game with the translating.
Moby.
Let me know when you're ready, bro.
Okay.
Güey, imagínate que luego de... Mamá, escucho borroso. Mamá, me...
We apologize.
I know it's a
Un momento. 1 minute.
No, she said that MF dropped her.
Mama hurt her ass.
I'm so sorry.
15, mama hurt her ass.
I know she said mommy something. Mommy did something.
I'm so sorry. I bet
I think
you.
what the other word was. Here's another TikTok, y'all. Real quick.
That cat looked like it was doing a new dance move. Let me see that again.
No.
That was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Oh, poor baby.
That was a good one.
Marcy sat down when I saw that. I said, Marcy gonna like that.
Cats are pretty smart, aren't they, Marcy?
The two I have are extremely smart
Why do they ignore people like they do?
because they can. And you're going to still do what they want you to do, even with them ignoring you.
That's your answer, because they can.
Cats don't care about people.
So what good is a
Yes,
cat?
they do.
Cat. That's not. They're not companions, right?
Some of them aren't. Mine are. They're brats.
You look at a cat, you can look that cat in the face and say, "Don't do it." What that cat gonna do is they're gonna be like,
boop. Yeah, as
They
soon
look
as you
at the
turn
item.
your head, they're gonna do it.
and then they going, boop, it's down.
Look you in the face, face and walk off too.
Exactly, walk off.
Cats are sneaky. Cats will go out there and do their dirty deed and sneak back in the house and pretend like nothing happened. Dog will go out there and do his dirty deed. He'll come in, knock over the trash can, drink out of the toilet thing, leave drippings, everything, and there's a line right to him and goes, "What?"
So if a cat could talk, and you tell him to do something, what's the word they would use, Maurice? If you tell him to do something,
what?
If a cat could talk, nigga. Anyway, here's another.
I try not to use it though.
I use it all the time now. I never used that word before, man, until I came on the show with you, Maurice.
Hey, look. It meant something. It means king. Nagus, not
It's too close. It's too close.
Yeah, but it's
too close.
You just got to make sure that we don't give permission to the people that don't know how to use the word.
Yeah,
the right to use the word.
Well, that baby so said it.
Mm-hmm.
That baby said,
"You call him mama."
Y'all saw that one.
I think next time we do.
Oh my God!
We're gonna get babies to say bad words all the time. Okay, like yes. There's another TikTok, yeah. I'm sorry.
That's ridiculous.
That was funny. My bad. Here we go.
Being gay is expensive, and they don't talk about that. It's expensive. And like, I'm picky with my gay. That's the thing. I'm not gay for everybody. Very picky. Like, when ugly girls find out I'm gay, they be like, you gay? I be like, nah. Has absolutely nothing to do with you, no. I'm not dating an ugly guy. I'm not gonna date an ugly girl. That's a waste. If I'm gonna be gay, I need to be top-notch gay. So I went and found me a girlfriend. She's beautiful. And it's crazy because I picked the restaurant for the first date. We met at the restaurant. She was dressed up. I was dressed up. It was cute. We ordered food. She got food. I got food. She got drinks. I got drinks. She was like, let's take shots. I was like, let's take shots. Took shots. She was like, let's get dessert. I was like, baby, let's do it. And then the bill came out, right? And it got quiet like this. Because at that point, we was just two beautiful women sitting across from each other. And I was confused because I was trying to figure out who was paying for it because I knew I wasn't. I was like, I'm not paying for this. I don't know what she's thinking, but I know I'm not. So the waiter came back out to the table. He was like, are you ladies ready yet? I was like, we are not. We have a problem. Give us a second. Let's figure this out. So I looked at her across the table and I was like, well, since I picked the restaurant, I think I should be the judge of this. So I looked at her, and then I looked back at myself, and I was like, well, my titties are bigger than yours. So you the man by default. Pay this bill and make sure you tip, sir. And she did. She paid. She's a great guy. She's a good one.
That was funny. That's honest.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Beautiful woman. Oh God.
Yeah,
So
that was hey. I'm happy for her because she took every single word she said was the truth. She do got big. Anyway, that's the point of the video, right, Marcella?
What's the point of the video?
Right, Marcella. I said that's not the point of the video, is it?
Cricket.
No, that wasn't the point of the video.
What was the point of the video, Marcella? Break it down.
Cricket.
She was gay. I guess that was the point of the video.
What's not the point?
What was the point of the video?
Tina, what's the point of the video?
She was gay, and she liked pretty women, and she ain't paying no bills.
That's it.
Dang.
Greg, what was the point of the video?
The point of the video, the moral of the story is the bigger the ditty, the smaller the bill. I mean, no, if you're going out, make sure you know who's going to pay. And if you have to have an ace in the hole,
I get what she's saying.
If you have to have an ace in the hole, wear that Wonder Bra. Make them stand up. I'll pay I'll go in and pay for you. If the Wonder Bra working.
Maurice, quit.
Save us, Maurice. There you go.
Hey, Maurice, that right there is what got us a band.
Oh, okay.
That one right there got us a band. Because I went through one of those that we had, and you was doing it a lot. I mean, I ain't saying don't do it no more. I'm just saying it got us muted a couple of times. Thank you very much, Maurice. Everybody say thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Maurice.
I thought he said got us a BAND, meaning for one of our shows coming up.
BANNED.
Yeah, I know now when you.
I meant muted.
Yeah.
Facebook. Let me ask you a question, man. I mean, what is your criteria? Because if we play a second of the music, you want to ban it in 72 countries. All right.
Right.
And one of them is the United States and.
Sorry.
Well, he's trying to get us put off the air.
No.
Wait a minute. That one wasn't good enough, Greg. Let
me a bigger one.
Try something to blow us up.
Let's get a whole sentence. Let's get a whole sentence with Lil China.
Exactly.
to our guests, if we go black, call Maurice.
Yes, if we go black, please don't call Marcella. If we go black,
You gonna stop that.
Marcella, you know I'm playing with you. You know
Be
what?
nice, Greg.
Who the hell are you talking to, Tina?
Be nice.
You can get some in a second now. You don't want me.
Right now.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is I'm a comedian. I tell jokes. That is what I do. But I've been known to cut people up left and right. I'm pretty good at that. I like that. You can talk about me twice. You talk about my hairline, you talk about my teeth. After that, I'm gonna get you. See, these are obvious. These are things I know are wrong with me. So those can't be jokes because I know they're not gonna hurt me. When you tell a joke, you try to hurt the other person. You try to defeat their psyche. All right.
Why do you try to hurt a person to tell a joke?
That's the reason why I tell a joke.
Yeah, you tell jokes when you're telling jokes about people. You want to make them upset. You want to make them laugh. Okay, but if you're talking about somebody, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna be upset. They're gonna get mad. All right. So you got to try to make them as mad as you can. The madder they get, the more your audience laughs.
So why would you try to hurt someone that you feel close to you?
I thought comedians were basically set up to entertain, to create conversations in order to find humor where we find darkness in situations.
Yeah, okay, you can spin it any way you want to. I'm just saying how I was taught. You got a point. I'm not disagreeing with anything that you're saying. I'm just saying when you find a subject, look at the Nutty Professor. All right, he tore Eddie Murphy up. He was Sherman Klump. He tore him up. All right. And the more he hurt him, the more he made him feel bad, the more the audience laughed because he reacted. People, if you at a comedy show, let that comedian do what he does. All right. Don't get mad. Let him tell a joke. If he got you, he got you. It is what it is. All right. He doesn't know you. He doesn't know you. Let him tell the jokes. Don't make his job easy.
But isn't that the reason why everyone's canceling all the comedians, because everyone's so ultra sensitive they can't
now. Yeah, now they are. They're canceling all of them. Okay, but thank God I don't have to rely on stand up. I'm good, and I would never talk about you guys like that. I wouldn't do that. You guys are my family. I mean, everybody but Tina. But Tina, you get Jinzu for real. Watch yourself.
What have I done?
Well, do we have any more
TikTok?
We have any more TikToks? We don't have any more. Because I can see that y'all don't appreciate my understanding of comedic genius. So I'm gonna let y'all have that. Y'all too sensitive.
I'm learning something every single day.
I'd go around the room. I'd go around the room, but that's okay, Kevin, because I respect everybody.
Yes, Randy Watson. That boy is good.
How do you get away with that?
Because I bought it.
Oh.
I can play it anytime I get ready, bro.
I cut mine up.
I can play this too, but I won't.
Do you have Elmo, baby? Tina, that's the sensitive side you need to see of Greg.
Yeah, bring it out.
Hey, Greg, do you have Elmo, baby? Elmo, baby?
No, I don't. I only have what I bought. Let's take this last 15 minutes, man, to just talk to the people. I really have I really got a sore spot about this Juneteenth thing, right? I really want Juneteenth to continue. We can't stop talking about it, because if you look at the news today, do you see any commercials about Juneteenth or any newscast about Juneteenth celebrations or anything like that? They're
Other than the bad ones.
They're not talking about it anymore.
Mm-mm.
And that's my fear. That it's going to be stopped. They're going to stop talking about it, and then it's going to go to the wayside until
next year.
June 19th next year, June 18th next year, when they say, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. We got to keep talking about it. We got to make it happen. Okay, Kevin, I mean, I know this, you're kind of passionate about Juneteenth as well.
Yep.
So, I mean, am I wrong?
No, but the thing is, we've got to put a date and an event on the map and get everyone in all 50 states or the major states of where this happened and create an event that entertains, educates, and leaves an impression that people want to continue to come back.
Right.
We got to create a safe zone. So Pookie and whoever wants to show up and cut up and whatever the case may be, it's not allowed. But it's got to be someplace that's safe. The entertainers want to come. That people that are in the media want to come. Educators want to go ahead and have a platform. When you get someone, that enters Howard University that's a major star, that is speaking at a historical Black college, or you get an NFL player that's got a Super Bowl ring that returns home to provide opportunities for young athletes and educate them on the way the world is. If we get more people coming home to do things, Juneteenth will become an event. Instead of a celebration, it will become an event that will mean something. So when you look at the fact that Martin Luther King had 250,000 people standing on the plaza to listen to his I Have a Dream speech, Dope Living TV should be responsible or be part of an event to say, well, this is what the team is all about. And if we can get everyone that's in the entertainment business to go ahead and take a platform that says, look, we're going to provide an event to where the experience will be lasting for the rest of the year and have everyone look forward to taking part. You'll get every major airline, every travel agency, every rent-a-car agency to be part of Juneteenth. Because when they see that the opportunity creates a profit and hotels are start to be booked up with people that are civilized, that want to say, well, this is my Blackness. You can do it for spring break. Why can't you do it from there? You just got to go ahead and says, look, if you're going to come with a sense of purpose to make sure this lasts for the rest of our life, so our children can come there and get the conversation that grandma and grandpa and the neighbors used to give us. That's when you talk about June, it's it's not a celebration of a victory. It's a celebration of our history and the history that we're making. And that's what we need to do.
I like to
and not enough companies are celebrating or allowing their employees, our people, to be off on that day. So yeah, something needs to be done to make it bigger than what it
last
is.
night, if you go to EEOC and it's a federal holiday, you should be compensated for you having to work that day. And these employers are getting away with financial suicide.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So they owe you money. If enough people got together and EEOC realized that a federal holiday and you were scheduled to work when you didn't have to, they owe you time and a half.
And I can understand the need to, okay, let's have entertainment and celebrate this and that. But I'm with you, Kevin, and Jeff. You said this the other day. It should be a holiday for educating, right? Let people know exactly what happened, what we've been through. I understand Black History Month and this and that, but I think this is a more deliberate type of situation for us, because even though we're celebrating emancipation, we truly were not told at that time. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
And this can be done. Jay-Z every year in Philadelphia, a week before the 4th of July, puts on an event that says exactly what this is. A Made in America festival.
Somebody probably needs to be tapped. But I always thought that, if they could do a CMA and have Nashville packed to the gills, hotels packed up to the ceiling, they could do a CMA awards ceremony and celebrate for a whole week. It's some incidences with
and I'm going to tell you, we don't have to have some
we can do it too.
Stars. We don't have to have some major stars. In every single state, in every single city, there is a group of entertainers that have not gotten the recognition, that have a local following, that could perform that weekend. If we can put them on a national stage, and do it the same way they do it with New Year's Eve and whatever, and simulcast that whatever. ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, CNN, all
all
will
over it.
all will all be there. We just got to get a group of people and says this is what we're going to do, and this is June 19th is going to fall on a Monday. Then it's that Friday, Saturday, and we recover on Sunday.
There you go.
And we end up on that Sunday before the team.
You know,
and just have a mass for those that don't believe in whatever. Bow your hair and thank forgiveness that we have finally come together and we are one people. Let people see us shine in a positive light and doing positive things.
Well, my wife said something last night that kind of made me go, "Dang, that's a good idea." And that was, she said every year on the eve, just like New Year's Eve, Juneteenth Eve, you have a countdown and everything, entertainment, the whole nine, and then that following day you actually celebrating.
And again, to Kevin's point, everybody we there's a lot of entertainers everywhere, a lot of everywhere. We can that's part of this Juneteenth, in uplifting each other, letting us know that we are strong, we are proud to be who we are, and let's help people as well. That was part of my narrative today when I was speaking with these guys, and some people don't want to hear it.
You'd be surprised how many people don't want to hear it.
Do this: pick 5 major cities and do it the first year. Philadelphia.
I want it to be funded by sponsors. I want it to be
5 major cities.
Easy.
5 major cities and 5 major network and sponsors will do it. You take
Michael Jordan should be all over.
That's what I was talking about last night with the major cities and the do it like the New Year's Eve and simultaneously and all of that. I mean, that's what we were talking about.
And
Make Jordan one.
All you have to do is
we have a lot of entertainers here.
All you have to do is write a mission statement and have everyone agree that this is where it's going to be. All you got to do is in every single city, there are concert promoters that know how to run an event. Hire them on. You have your sponsors that basically say, this is what we need to put in there. We're going to put your logo on every single thing we do, T-shirts, mugs, coffee cups, and whatever. And have it set up to where that there's entertainment, there's education, and there's a moment of reflection and understanding our history and making that consistent. And then also say, this is one of those safe zones. Do not bring guns or knife or negative attitudes. This is something different. And then if we're going to offer drinks, if you're out of control, then you've got to be able, we have to have the police in a situation that we're not incarcerating people, that we are giving people rides home and so forth. So that way there's no drama on any part of it.
Right.
Exactly.
But there has to be some type of deterrent, Kevin. I mean,
the deterrent is that you show up just like you do a sporting event. You have a clear bag with everything on you.
There you go.
Unfortunately, we have to have metal detectors and whatever. And if you're not a part of this, block up 1 or 2 extra blocks. That if you're not in the venue, you're not even allowed on that city block.
Wow,
that's right.
I would even be willing to do the money part if I could even get a.
Greg, you don't have to put in the money. You get your
let me finish. If we can get a title sponsor, I just want big companies to be involved. Okay, they don't have to give money. Okay, they
Greg,
can give.
This is how easy it is to get a sponsor. Every single sponsor that sits up there and we put that's on the back of one of our black people, the Nikes, the Reeboks, and whatever. You go and says, look, we've been putting money into your bank account or whatever. It's time for you to sponsor events. Pick a city.
Well,
we drink your Coca-Cola, instead of voting against us, pick a city. Otherwise, we'll go to Pepsi or somebody else.
Well, know this, that people like Pepsi and Coca-Cola, stuff like that, they, in their mission statement, they're obligated to do something for our community. They're obligated. They have
as well.
They have to do it.
And Coca-Cola is hubbed right in Atlanta. You can't leave the airport without driving past Coca-Cola.
You see, why do I don't want to do Coca-Cola and those major brands. I want to bring brands up, okay?
Then you put
Black and Gold Coffee.
Exactly.
They're two guys from Gary, new coffee flavors, coffee and
What I was
teas.
saying. If you put together a mission statement, anyone that's in line with the mission statement, have them call us if you're interested in sponsors, and let us pick and choose. Tell them what we need from it and what they're going to get out of it, and tell them as we grow, we'll grow with them and we'll need more. These companies give hundreds of millions of dollars away for things that don't even benefit us. Now we can take advantage of what they're doing good. Every good program starts off with a small idea and it blossoms and it grows. But we have to put a date on the calendar and put a group of people that's committed and give, like I said, start off small, 5 major cities, and then grow it. Because if we get New York, Atlanta, Philadelphia, Chicago, your hometown, Gary, Indiana, and all of a sudden you'll find out that Tennessee wants to be involved. You know, we got Black country Western people doing that. Let's do it from there. You know, the only place that I hate to say it, I don't want any part of Mississippi because they still don't know how to act when it comes to
You're absolutely positively correct. They got Sundowns Town still in this spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so if I offended anyone in Mississippi, you know, this is my own personal opinion. Your history shows
my experience.
Your truth. So.
You know, it's in my head, and I know. I mean, and Kevin, you said everything correctly. I just got something in my head that is a little bit different, and because see, my thing is, and everything you're saying is correct, absolutely correct. Do not get me wrong, but I just want to, I want to bring in people who don't have those large, you know.
I see where you're going because Juneteenth, the whole Juneteenth premise is to bring up folk. You know what I mean? I get
but
that.
you can still do that. You can still do that.
However,
with
you see the
main
vision,
label.
Greg, let's just execute.
Yeah.
You know, write it down, put pen to paper. Let's find who we need to talk to in those major cities. See who we need to talk to, put a team together, and start sitting down with these people and come up with a plan.
And Marcelo, I'm not worried about nobody doing. Look, I'll talk about stuff on the air and hope people do it, okay? But they can't do it like I can. And I'm not being arrogant about it. I know, and you know me. I know how to do stuff. I know how to do stuff, but I do it. I may not go about it the correct way, but I get it done. Anybody else can do it. It's not going to be as good as what we can do. So
let's do it.
Yeah, but you know, I hear you, Kevin, and I appreciate that go get it attitude, but it's easier said than done. All right, and you know, it sounds great. It's just easier said than done, because nobody has even talked about this, and I want to talk about it so that people can hear and do something, okay, and we all can come together at one point, okay, because I know a lot of people are just letting it go to the wayside, and I don't want to do that. I just don't want to let it go. So again, I don't care if it. Well, like Marcy said, we can talk about it off the air, okay? Because it's just an idea that I had, just like I had the idea with the network. I got to make it happen. I'm not trying to put too much on my plate because I'm wearing myself out. But and I'm quite sure everybody on here is the same way. When we get a cause, we want to make it happen. Kevin left. Is he mad?
I doubt it.
Probably got a phone call or something.
All right. But yeah, I'm sorry. So, and Marcy, as far as everything else goes, tell everybody what you want them to do. Do I have to read again?
Oh, you want me to say it, Marcy?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Because I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, we encourage our viewers out here to watch a Netflix documentary. It is called "Who We Are: A Chronicle of Racism in America." It's a very interesting documentary. It's actually touching upon a lot of those different parts of history that we don't know nothing about. You know, it's some stuff that we heard of or some stuff that might have been lost in translation. We was like, oh, that ain't nothing. But this brother, I forget his name. His name is Jeffrey something, or Jeff something.
Robinson, I believe, doctor.
Dr. Who?
I think it's Dr. Jeffrey Robinson.
Yes, that's his name.
That is.
Yep. This brother, he's doing some amazing stuff, and he's really took the time to actually go back in history so he could go ahead and teach us what we need to know, so that we could be well equipped to know what we getting ourselves into when we start navigating some of these fields, the different laws, even with the Star Spangled Banner, even that anthem with the verse that was taken out and everything. You know, Francis Scott Key, when he wrote it, he was talking about slavery, and a lot of that slavery is the big backbone of why that war was the Civil War was taking place and everything. And then a lot of that still trickles down in the day. So he's just bringing all of that to a head and making it come full circle so we can fully understand it.
So we're gonna have a discussion on this. What, Thursday? You said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can.
But you know what's so crazy about that? It also shows that there's still a bunch of people that don't know their own history that's on both sides of the fence.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why we have to do so much that's why, like I told my wife today, I said the problem is that there's not enough of us willing to turn back those pages and watch these documentaries. There's not enough we're not willing to just open up even a small manuscript or a book or read some of this stuff so we can get this knowledge and information, because it's all out there. The problem is that as a people, as a whole, we don't want to do it. That's the only thing. We don't want to do it. We rather watch Nicki Minaj, or we rather watch Megan Thee Stallion, or whoever the next big, a Little Uzi Vert or somebody like that. We rather listen to their music and hear what's going on with them than to learn about your history and your culture.
Yep. There's another one too on there, 13. The 13th.
Oh yeah, 13th is great.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay,
that's black and white people on the board talking. That's beautiful.
It's called Who We Are: A Chronicle of Racism in America. It's on Netflix. Please watch it. Come on our show. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Tell others to watch it.
Let's do that, man. Let's get out of here, y'all. Kevin.
All right. Hey, you know something? It's nice to laugh sometimes, because most of the time we spend, our life with dry tears, shaking our head, trying to figure out what the hell's going on with this life. But remember that even if you're not where you want to be right now, you're where you need to be until you get to where you want to be. So just be patient, keep working, and believe in yourself, and dream big.
Tina?
Yeah, believe in yourself. I agree. And keep aiming for positive things. Learn your history. Know who you are. Have some sort of eagerness to want to know something about yourself. You are somebody. You're special. Know your gene. Know where your ancestors come from. Know why. Learn why your people are so eager to wear all this hair and all of the jewelry. Know where the nose ring came from. Know where the bracelets come from. All of those things are foretold in our history, and it's far bigger than what you see on the surface. It's a spiritual earningness. It's something that the soul desires because you had it before. So I just say always look for the truth.
That's true. Kevin. I'm sorry, Jeff.
I just want to say, stop that damn howling. You're not a coyote, and it sure as hell ain't a full moon.
Ain't a full moon.
Ain't a full moon outside. You know I was going with it. I messed it up, but it's okay. But yeah, just go ahead, laugh, everybody. Still find time to find some joy and peace in everything that you do. It's so much negativity out there. That's the first thing we can do. We can easily hop on the negative spectrum. But I challenge everybody to try to find some joy and peace in what you see in the world, because it's out there. You just have to actually recognize it and see it.
Marcella?
I would like to say that with all of the negativity and the darkness that's out in the world right now, think about all of the things that you can be grateful for. And I challenge everyone to, at least once a week, try to give something to someone. It might be your time. It might be, if you're blessed financially, to give to someone that is less fortunate. just sitting or just smiling or trying to help someone. I challenge everyone to start doing that weekly, if not daily.
Absolutely, Maurice.
Please, people out there, our audience, you're listening, send us ideas. I mean, send us the ideas that you have for even the Juneteenth shows that we're going to have. Send us ideas on discussions that we have here. Tina, hit it right on the head. Make sure, without a doubt, that you understand your history. It's all about education.
Yeah, I wanted to, every now and then I put something out. I call it a motivation. Sometimes I put it out in the morning, evening, night, whenever it strikes me. And I wanted to read this one in particular, right? Because this is someone asked me about. We're really down about someone that they thought was a hater. They're trying to do something and they're not supporting them. It goes like this. I wrote this a couple weeks ago, I think. In your life, you'll encounter people that want to knock you down. They'll make you feel low. These people, I call them haters. They want to take advantage of a person's peace, their calm, their positivity. Anything that's happy and at peace, they mistake for weakness. Now, we can't change these people, but we can show them that our peace and our calm is not our weakness. The haters want to have friends that they can dominate over because that makes them feel strong and important. But the truth is that haters have no strength and no courage. It is you who are strong, and it is you who has the courage because you ignore that negativity. To be honest, I've lost many friends over the fact that when they attempt to weaken me, they can't. They accuse me of everything under the sun just to make me feel bad. I know who I am. You know who you are and how much you can take. The hate that people have for you will consume them, and they will never move forward. So know your value, know your worth, and let that be the gauge of how you allow people in your circle. And when all else fails, try using these 4 steps: laugh, love, live, and let go. And this is, in my opinion, how you achieve dope living.
Without a doubt.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. I think, and starting next week, and I'm just challenging my team here. Let's create a schedule for the whole week, and let's just follow that schedule. As opposed to thinking of having the task of trying to create something. Let's just make a whole schedule for next week. All right, so that we can.
All right, bro.
To change and inspire and inform everybody. All right, I love you guys. I love everybody out there that supports Dope Living TV.
Lay back, bro.
YouTube, everybody on LinkedIn, we're picking up. All right, we got a lot of good things going for you. Thank you, Tina, for hanging out with us today. This is
thank you for having me.
Dope Living TV. Thank you for having you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, change the words up, girl. This is Dope Living TV Live. Okay. We will talk to you. Somebody, Kevin shook his head. He said, Greg, stop. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Right?
Peace.
Good night.
Peace out.